Hi Virgo, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose and it resonates, hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, you know I love you. I've done that for everybody this week. I don't know why. Gotta do something different. All right, before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, as always, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. Before we start, I would no, already done that bit. It's all blending into one. All right, so your destiny card for the week ahead is the Emperor. What is it this week that you are ready to establish? Because it looks like in some way, shape or form, Virgo, you are making a very bold step forward. It does look like you are, it looks like you're finally setting something into motion here. Your Emperor card can be the institutions, you know, hospitals, universities, you know, places of law, all the rest of it. But it looks like this is something that you are setting into motion. Now, this could be to do with your job. It could be to do with some form of study. And we've been seeing study come up for you guys a lot, right? And a lot of it seems to be, you know, traditional study. And when I say traditional study, I mean like you know like the bigger sort of stuff, the longer term sort of courses. As a destiny card as well, the Emperor is also about authority and the authority that we have in our lives, or the authority that we choose to exercise. As a destiny card, what it really is presenting you with this week is the ability, or the opportunity rather, to make something official. Something kind of crosses the threshold this week. It goes from an idea into you know, an established reality, I guess. You know, it's no longer a thought form. Let's give it some context and see what this might relate to or be about. This week, okay, so you've had a card throw itself out. You got the Three of Wands. So this is either about some form of study or something to do with your work. A lot of you are either starting a new business or starting a new venture inside your current business or inside your current work sphere. For a lot of you, I actually see this being some form of a qualification or something that expands your current skill set. This is about you getting qualified. It's about you gaining some sort of a title. And this week, it's kind of like you're saying to yourself, you know what, it's either going to be now or never. If I don't make that jump, I might never do it. Or you know what, while I've got the time, we've all got the time, let me jump into this with both feet so that I can get sort of started and going with it. All right, nice, very, very nice. And then finally your insight card. What is welcoming in, or what is it that's going on behind the scenes? And this week you have the Sun card, ultimate blessings. Beautiful. Look at this, right? You're being blessed in some way, shape or form. When it comes to gaining qualifications, when it comes to gaining experience, when it comes to heading off on a path that is all about, you know, you getting either qualified or expanding your business or your horizons in some way, this is a sign from the universe to say to you, absolutely go for it. The Sun card is ultimate blessings, joy, abundance, but it's also this feeling of feeling good. You know, it almost feels like a lot of you are kind of saying to yourself, do you know what, I think I made the right decision. You know, like you'll be presented with that this week. At some point you may very well have a moment where you think to yourself, do you know what, at the time I wasn't sure, or maybe at the moment I'm not sure, but actually something will show up. And it looks like this could be a boss, it looks like it could be a professor, it looks like it could be somebody in a position of authority that is in a position to help you. And it looks like not only are they coming good on their promise, but they're pushing you to do the best that you can be, to be the best that you can be, but also there is a lot of support here. you know, from outside sources. So whatever it is that you're crossing the threshold of this week, it really is a good use of your time. It is a really worthy pursuit. For some of you, this is literally about an overseas move. Maybe this is you checking in with, you know, immigration services. Maybe you're checking in with, you know, people that live on the other side of wherever it is that you want to go. It does look like some sort of international communications or what's the word? You know, energy, let's say, is coming up for you, and it looks like whatever it is that you've been waiting for, this week you get some really good news about it. So I'm very happy for you. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Take care. See you soon.